One day, one book slapped on my cheek very hard. Now I know you have heard about this thousands of times. पर कोई बात नहीं, एक बार और सुन लो, क्या पता आपका भला हो जाए. Something is better than doing nothing. Self-help books love talking about mindset. Congratulations, you have just given yourself a VIP ticket to the land of self-doubt. When you read 100 self-help books, you start sounding like a motivational speaker at a family dinner. And the $1,000,000 question is, your parents deserve a successful daughter, a successful son. I have been reading books from the past many years, likewise The Secret, The Power of Positive Thinking, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Ikigai, Think Like a Monk, Think and Grow Rich, Master Your Emotions, and many more books I have read so far. But here your question is, what we should read and which is the best book? And the $1,000,000 question is, what did you learn? सीखा क्या आपने इन किताबों से? That's what your question is. And सिर्फ किताबों को पढ़ के रख दिया या फिर कोई learnings भी अपनी लाइफ में अप्लाई की? That's what you want to know. So let me tell you first. I am not in one of them who spend my thousands of rupees just to read books, just to collect books. A big no for this. I am someone who read books to understand the author's perspective. I want to grow in my life. And I try to adopt those self-development formulas so that I can do something. In self-help books, what happens? Authors always write about their life, what they were before they became successful, what are the mistakes they have done in their life. So I just want to grab such things so that I can grow, I can learn, I can understand their perspectives. That's why I spend my thousands of rupees in books. You know what happens when you read 100 self-help books? You start sounding like a motivational speaker at a family dinner, in your friends group, and you always give unsolicited advices. But hey, don't worry. I'm just here to share real powerful takeaways which has changed my mindset towards life, towards success. The power of mindset. You see, self-help books love talking about mindset, and for utmost reason. As they say, your attitude is like a flat tire. You can't go anywhere until you change it. One lesson that has stuck with me like a spark, that your attitude shape your reality. Now I know you have heard about this thousands of times. पर कोई बात नहीं, एक बार और सुन लो, क्या पता आपका भला हो जाए. If you keep telling yourself, I'm not good enough, I'm not capable, I will fail the exam, I'm stupid, then congratulations, you have just given yourself a VIP ticket to the land of self-doubt. I remember one book said that your mind is like a GPS. If you keep trying in failure, then don't be surprised when that's where you end up. Now don't be disappointed. You can change your attitude today, now. Just repeat after me. I'm strong. I'm capable. I will pass this exam. I can do it. I'm strong enough. I'm smart. Just keep telling yourself these sentences. The conclusion of this segment, I want to say that along with your hard work, your positive mindset matters a lot. Action beats perfection. Something is better than doing nothing. I used to be that person who would plan everything. ये करना है, वो करना है, ये करूँगी, वो करूँगी, ये बाकी है, वो बाकी है. I used to plan every strategy, tips and techniques and end up doing nothing. But one book after another book every time screamed that just start. Because you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And this message still stuck with me. Whenever I do not feel like doing something, then I just remember these lines and I feel motivated to do something. So now my agenda is start now, fix later. Whether it's about learning English or any other skill, mastering communication skills. When we want to master communication skills, what we think that, oh God, if I will directly go to that person to talk, so where we should start? What are the questions I should ask. Once I will become very good at English or any other language, then I will go to the stranger and I will talk. This way, you're not going to master communication skills, because communication skills are all about communication. So, without communication, you can't master communication skills. So, my agenda is start now, fix it later. When you will start in your journey, of course, yeah, you are a human being. So, you are going to learn in your journey. Just throw yourself in and learn as you go. I used to think that I had to speak perfect English, only then I am going to make videos. I have to look in a certain way, only then I have to go shoot videos. I had this kind of mentality. But books like The Magic, The Gifts of Imperfection reminded me that people connect with real, not with polished. So now I show up as I am with grammar mistakes and all, because now I want to grow myself. Now I have understood one thing, that I can't grow just sitting and waiting for perfection. Perfection comes with practice. Consistency over motivation. You know that feeling when you watch a motivational video and suddenly you feel like changing your life, but the very next day you are back to watching Netflix. That's when one day one book slapped on my cheek very hard and said, success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do consistently. That's when I realized motivation is like a Wi Fi, but discipline, that's your own mobile data, always there if you choose to use it. Instead of waiting for motivation, just build your tiny habits. Whether it's about reading one page in a day or practicing English speaking for 20 minutes, for 15 minutes. These tiny habits also makes a big change in you. You don't need to feel like doing it. You just need to do it. Your parents deserve a successful daughter, a successful son. So whether you longing to do it or not, just show up every single day. सुनो ही मत अपने मन की. Our heart always say that no, today I'm not longing to do it. Just take some rest. You have done a lot of work today, so just skip it. No, never listen to your heart. When you feel like not doing it, that's the time to show up more. वही समय है जब आपको दिखाना है कि yes, you can do it. So discipline is everything. I feel that slow progress is still progress. External motivation is a big myth that ever sold to us. I feel that motivation is like a flaky friend who show up late, who disappears whenever we need it and brings nothing to the party. Whenever we need motivation, it just disappears. Alright, friends, that was my short crash course from self help books. I have learned a lot of things from self help books, like actions are everything, positive mindset matters a lot, saying no is everything, and your friend circle shapes your future. Yes, true. If you hang out with friends who have this habit of complaining 24 hours, then chances are that you are going to sing the same song. So your company matters a lot. Your quality time, like with whom you are spending, it matters a lot. Actually, there are many big and small lessons which I have learned so far from books, but these are the 3 lessons which I needed the most. So you can say these 3 lessons have changed my entire life. Alright, that's all about today's video. If you still have any question or need any book recommendation, so you can ask me in the comment section, and you can check out my books playlist as well. See you very soon.